Good after morning, my people. You all have seemed to really like the last video on a JJS moveset. So we're back, and I chose a very special character that a good majority of you wanted. Jogo, or as all of you called him, Jogo. Speaking of really liking that video, I want to start off this video by showing my appreciation for your guys' support. I mean, it really came out of nowhere, and it genuinely means so much from the bottom of my heart. With the insanely kind and encouraging comments you left to the characters you suggested and the advice you gave me, I just couldn't be more grateful. I mean, I posted that video at 1 AM and woke up the next day to 300 views and some more subscribers, and that slowly increased, and right now we're at like 570 subscribers and 40k views. I mean, this means the world to me, and I'm going to keep trying on making better and better content if I can. As long as I have your guys' support, that won't be very hard.
With the gooey heartfelt stuff out of the way, I wanted to move the attention back to Toji for a second. You guys gave me some great suggestions and some mean criticism, and I fixed up Toji. Here's Curse Mincer. I added a little glint to whatever weapon he'd have. Calamari no longer uses Toto's ult move, instead whacks the opponent real far up. Your sorcerer is the same, but this commenter said to rename it to Granny Destroyer, which I didn't do, but y'all should just call it that now. And last but not least, left it all behind, which I basically put Choso's Flounder Pounder beat down to extend the sequence. True OGs will get that reference. His base kit got some love too, especially changing that green to a red. Yeah. Let's just replay that real quick. Ooh. Yeah. One more time. Ah, that's what it's about. Enough! With Toji though. His video was the last one. Let's get to Jogo. To start off, I had an attempt by making his fireflies as a special, but I don't know if I can add an explosion effect to the bullet. Flies themselves. If so, leave a comment and I'll likely fix it. I also gave it a bug sound effect to really make it feel like they're in your head. There are bugs in your skin, there are bugs in your skin, there are bugs in your skin. For this first move, I wanted to do the Nanami barbecue special, but I didn't notice there were two versions of Ultra Cannon, so I was trying to figure out how to hold the reworked version for a while till I looked in the skills and saw the old version. So now I'm using that, dubbing it one down. Now, throughout this video, I do go back and tweak some stuff from earlier moves, so don't expect the title card of the name to mean it's not gonna change. Like for instance, I go back and add sound effects to this one. So the next one I worked on was this little domain amplification that Jogo and Hanami did on Gojo. And failed, but nevertheless I liked the cursed energy and wanted to incorporate more VFX, as many people mentioned in the last video. So I basically made it a faster brute force with effects and lower knockback. And it took me some contemplation over impact VFX, but I figured that out later on. So for now, here we have domain amp, because amplification did this, and I didn't like it. By the way, my friend said this move would be better if it was Yuki's hard punchy move instead of brute force, so just tell me if you agree with them. This next one I think I got pretty quickly. So I took inspiration from Jogo trying to bait Gojo's morality, with him running between the people and such, so this one's a pretty short explanation. Here's bystander bait. And after that short move, we have another Ultra Cannon user. Think of it as a mix between bystander bait and one down, because it's the thing that Jogo did to Gojo to turn him into the Human Torch, which was kind of easy too. Just throw in an initial hit, use Resolute Slash and Ultra Cannon. This is where I'd like to iterate how I started getting more used to the start feature on moves. I'm not sure how to correctly describe it, but in simple terms, putting in number makes it start at a different point. Anyways, we have There's More. So the Awakening, the thing this guy clowned on me for, which was mean, and I'll have you know, mister, I took even longer for this one. I wanted to do the lava shooting from Jogo's head, but I was having trouble with getting the VFX to even work, though I just settled for this in the end. I mean, I have to get this video out, and I'm behind schedule, so for the first Awakening move, I wanted to incorporate his pellets that he rapid fired against Sukuna.
So after a short amount of time, some speed ups and VFX, I give you a Fire Barrage. I'll just say it. Am I happy with how the ult moves came out? Not really. So I'll probably go back and fix them like I did Toji, and hopefully with your guys' help, because you guys have good ideas. But I didn't want to spend too long in them because, again, I wanted to get another video out. So I settled for semi-satisfactory with the ult moves. But if you like them the way they are, then shame on you. That's good. I have no quarrel with you. Back to the lackluster, in my opinion, awakening moves. Here we have one I just pulled from my hidden inventory. It's literally just a faster and movable period blast from Choso. Even my friend was like, "Oh, that's it? Oh, fire. I guess it works." So yeah, here's Incinerate. This one I'm more happy with, but just not the animation. Honestly, it's iffy with me. But it's the thing Jogo would have done against Sukuna if he didn't get turned to a 20-minute microwave popcorn bag. But yeah, here's Strength. Because, you know.
You are strong.
After those, I got ambitious. I wanted to do the Meteor. And after some time figuring out these shape VFX, I think I got the gist of it. Maybe not as visually stunning as some would hope, but here's the best part. It's a one-hit KO. Oh yeah! And as will be tradition, here's an NPC that you spawn with this thing on the wall, and someone mentioned how I can use an accessory block for the NPC head, so I took that into consideration and I don't regret it one bit. Now, before the video ends, I'd like to say, yes, I thought of the domain expansion, and there's 2 reasons why I didn't do it. 1, because the way custom domains are made, I wasn't sure if it would impact every domain in the game or just the one I use as the base for it. So basically, if I use Idle Death Gamble for the base of the custom domain, would every Idle Death Gamble be that custom domain? Or worse, would every domain be the custom domain? 2, it wouldn't have effects because all Jogo's domain does is make it uncomfortably warm and give him a boost in attacks, or at least from what we've seen. And well, that's that, gentle people. I made your Jogo, and I'll be honest with you, I was going to make a Kashimo base moveset to showcase at the end of this video, and then an ult moveset at the end of the next video. But I just wanted to get this video out, and it'd be like 3 more days before I could if I decided on that with how far this one got pushed back. So I'll do that in the next video since my schedule has freed up a bit, and so on. Again, I really appreciate the insane support I've been receiving, and I want to hear more character recommendations from you guys, along with suggestions on how to tweak the characters we have now in this 2-person/curse roster. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video.